Now I gotta figure out why I don't have no sound on my desktop. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Let's see here. Desktop properties. Everything should be working. Hmm. I just probably have to reconnect. It's disconnected.
Welcome to day 5, the final day of the Paradiddle Diddle Chops workout. Today, we're just gonna be reviewing some things. Everything we learned throughout the week, it comes down to today, all right? So it's time to get serious. We're gonna be adding some more grooves, adding some more ghost notes, focus on splitting the hands some more. It's gonna be a great time, honestly. So let's just jump right into it. Grab your sticks, here we go. All right, today's a little spicy. We start off strong, out the gate, paradiddle diddles. All right, now that we're warmed up, let's move on to the next one. Same rudiment, different placement. Keep those ghost notes low. You're doing great, by the way. Good job, guys. Hang in there. Once again, we are kind of displacing where the paradiddle diddle is played.
This I gotta think about this differently. Okay, so right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right. Okay. So the first measure, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. So we got right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. Okay.
Once again, we are kind of displacing where the paradiddle diddle is played. Once again, we are kind of displacing where the paradiddle diddle is played. So same thing, and now we're just gonna finish off the phrase with a little paradiddle tom thing. I'm trying to tell you, there is limitless opportunities with the paradiddle diddle, my favorite rudiment ever. Now it's the same thing, we're just splitting up the hands once again. Right hand on the right cymbal, left hand on the hi-hat. practicing different ways to orchestrate this beautiful rudiment that is the paradiddle diddle.
So this one I gotta slow down. This is kind of confusing, but I'll get it. I'll get it.
Now it's the same thing, we're just splitting up the hands once again. Right hand on the right cymbal, left hand on the hi-hat. Practicing different ways to orchestrate this beautiful rudiment that is the paradiddle diddle. Almost done, guys. You're doing so good today. "30 more seconds, come on." Now it's the same thing, we're just splitting up the hands once again. Right hand on the right cymbal, left hand on the hi-hat. Practicing different ways to orchestrate this beautiful rudiment that is the paradiddle diddle. Almost done, guys. You're doing so good today. "30 more seconds, come on." Congrats on making it through the last day of the Paradiddle Diddle Chops workout. Feel free to go back and review anything you had trouble on. I know I had trouble on a few things, but it's all good. That's why I'm gonna be going live tomorrow to answer any question you may have about this week, and it'll be a great time. Paradiddle Diddles is fun, all right? I'll see you tomorrow on the live.
You gotta be. You need to use the restroom. Morning, viewer. That's me. Hey.
Hi guys, Ricardo Merlin is here. I'm a Dramio and I'm here to deliver speed to everybody with my lessons called Faster Hands in 10 Days. It's a group of training sessions, workouts to build up strengthness and speed. The most important thing is that you don't need any particular grip or technique. You can use anything you want. Molar, finger technique, wrist motion, German grip, anything, it's fine. No. I trust you. The cool thing is that I'm in cold Sioux, so we will start building up the speed together, starting from the beginning at 90 BPM. We're gonna start every day with these 3-note patterns. You can use any technique you prefer. Remember to use mainly your wrist motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. First couple of exercises are gonna be slow, so I encourage you to use just your wrist and not fingers. Remember that the goal here is to build up the wrist motion and to get to that level of speed. This pattern, in my opinion, is the best one you can use to start this kind of format. The next step will be to build up the speed playing 16 notes in a row with both hands. But we will start with 8 notes, doubling just the last 4 quarter notes with a 16 notes quartine. This is a perfect way to get your hands sound even. And now we're gonna double the 3rd quarter notes. This is a great way to build up coordination and control of the left hand or the weaker hand in general. even double the second quarter notes. So remember that the goal here is always to get the sound matching with both hands. Okay, let's change to a full measure of 16 notes now. I know this is a quite long workout, but remember to get your wrist relaxed. Okay, let's do the last measure now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, guys, was the first introduction of the full workout. So I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna add a few more patterns. I'll see you there. Hi guys, Ricardo Merlini.
Should feel good about that. All right, we're going to get all the way through this roll grid again. We're going to do the same thing we did yesterday in day 9. Well, I'm not going to do the foot patterns today. I'm going to do a little something else. I'm going to play this entire lesson when we're done with it. We're going to play each one several times, okay? So here we go. From the top, 1, 2, ready, go. 1. Okay, downbeat. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, we're a little faster. Okay, but no big deal, just a little bit. All right, left hand lead for me. You don't have to. I like this triangle part. We're gonna move on. Here we go, the E's. Very quick. We did this so many different ways, right? Different dynamics. Different lead hands. Different foot patterns. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next one, the upbeat. Just think of all the ways you could orchestrate this. You could do this and do all the diddles on the toms. Or all the taps on the cymbals. Don't limit yourself. Think outside the box. Oops. Oops. Yeah, don't just keep going if you make a mistake. All right, I'm gonna go the right into the downbeat. Yeah. Maybe one at a time or together. All right, let's go to all the downbeats, downbeats and upbeats. I say all the right hands, but I'm on the left hand, so it's all left hands. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. So downbeats and upbeats, right? But have you doing all those different ways? I want you to stay focused on having good diddles. Good doubles. While doing all that other stuff. Okay, we're gonna go to E's and U's. Here we go. Okay, we're about say like 12 clicks faster than we were on day one. Ooh, Aaron just told me 15. Not bad, huh? 15 clicks. Now, this might be too fast for some of you. Is it too, are you struggling? You might need to slow it down. All right, we're gonna go to 5-stroke rolls. Or it's too easy for some of you. This porridge is too hot. This was too cold. This was just right. You're one of those. Right? So work at your own pace. One more of these. All right, let's go to 6-stroke rolls. Here we go. Pop, 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 pop. Nice and clear. Gong, 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 gong. With all these, it's really cool to put it on the toms. That's a single. Put the singles on the toms. All right, let's Upbeat fives. Dot dot digga digga dot dot digga digga dot dot digga digga dot dot digga digga dot. Again, all this peripheral stuff. Dot dot boom bum 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 on the toms, but make sure the dills are clear. That presents a new problem. You have to get back from the tom to the snare and then create a nice double. It's not easy. So get it on one surface first. Take it around. All right, we're gonna go to inverted sixes. 3, 4. Digga da digga digga da da digga digga da da digga digga da da digga da. Yeah, nice and clear. Or the cymbals right there. I'm gonna stay on the pad the whole time. I'm not gonna jump around. But feel free to do that stuff. After you get your doubles clear, all right? One more time. All right, let's go to the 7-stroke rolls. Tap on the Yeah, this is the most important stuff. Quality. We're talking about quality here. Which takes a lot of practice. Not the game. Practice. Let's take it to the upbeat. Tap on the upbeat. Tap on the upbeat. Good. Takes repetition. All right. Quality again. Then take it around the drums if you like. We haven't done any dynamics the last couple of days. There's always that, you know. Got all that going on. Okay. Go on to the next one. Oh, I skipped one. It's E, the E. Y'all caught me on that, didn't you? Huh. 1E, 2E, 3E. That's the one. Focus, John, focus. Yeah. Good. Again, quality roll. Even if you have it memorized, you might play the wrong pattern. Let's try to do better next time. That's what I'm gonna do. There'll be many more next times. One more time. All right, downbeat. Tap on the downbeat. Yeah. Stop. Stop. Pop. 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 We all want to get it perfect. We want to get it right away. And you should always strive for that. Always strive for perfection. I got news for you. It rarely comes. We just want to get it as good as possible all the time. And if that becomes habitual, it's going to get pretty good. We're gonna go the long roll. Here we go. Here we go. Nice and smooth. Suave como mantequilla. Smooth as butter. How's your roll sounding? Your long roll, how is it? Sound like machine gun? Pow! Or a helicopter. Sound like a helicopter flying over. Congratulations, y'all. We're not done, but you got all the way through the roll grid at a pretty nice pace, you know. Some of you might have noticed your rolls aren't as good today as they were yesterday. That's okay. Just keep working. Keep working. This is a little faster. struggling a little bit, slow it down. But push yourself. Keep pushing yourself. If this is easy peasy, go faster. All right, we're gonna do the whole thing in a minute with no repeats. What? Just gonna do each pattern one time. So check pattern, pattern 1, check pattern, pattern 2. So we're gonna stop here one more time. Well, two more times. Gotta end the phrase, right. Last time. Come on, make it strong. Yeah, okay, that was nice. How's your roll sounding? Better? Struggling a little bit still? Whatever it is, pat yourself on the back. You made it this far. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. And thank you for sticking with me, for trusting me, for trusting Drumeo with your doubles and all your rudiments, all your stuff. We're gonna go on. We're gonna play the entire roll grid, but we're not gonna repeat. We're just gonna play it straight through. So at this point, you really should have it memorized. We've done it enough that everyone should have this memorized. We're just gonna go straight down. I'm gonna play right hand lead, but just check pattern, pattern 1, check pattern, pattern 2, and so forth. All the way down the page to the long roll and done. So it won't take very long. It goes by really, really quick. But let's try. You ready? You ready for this? You ready for the challenge? All the way through. Come on, this will be fun. If you make a mistake, don't
I'm gonna try this hoodie on. Big Fur Energy hoodie. Huh? Let me turn this mic on.
Or you get to go. You can go back and do it again, again. But get it memorized, and let's try and do this. All right, here we go. With me. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, pattern 2, 3, 4. Pattern 3. Yep. Good. On the now. All. Yep. Good. On the now. All right hands. I'm helping you out. I really shouldn't help you. All left hands. All right. Now all the 5-stroke rolls. 6-stroke roll. 6-stroke roll. Offbeat 5. Inverted 6. Sevens. Tap on the Tap on the N. Tap on the E. Tap on the downbeat. Long roll. Here we go. Boom. That's it. That's it. You went by quick, right? Jeez, that's like in a flash compared to all those other workouts we had. So that's it. Be able to do that, get it memorized, and then just knock up the tempo. You can start getting faster, get your metronome out. That was at 75 beats per minute. So you can go a little bit faster in small increments and build your chops, build your speed up. And then work on it slow again. So why do I have to work on it slow again? I got it fast. Because you need to work on it slow. The most important things to do are to
speed and endurance. For the entire video, we're just gonna play 2 bars of a rock beat on the hi-hat and then 2 bars of double bass, but we're gonna speed it up bit by bit from 100 up to 130 beats per minute. And remember, you can always slow down or speed up the video. So grab your sticks, let's jump into this 10-minute workout. I'll be playing on the auxiliary hi-hat, but remember, you can use any cymbal you want. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow. Make sure to concentrate on the even note spacing between the hits. Remember to stay balanced, right in the center. Also, try to make sure your left foot is just as loud as the right foot. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Great work. Now let's bump it up from 100 to 110. 110, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Just my legs are kind of sore. Oh, my legs my ankles are sore from doing double bass, and I really need to practice on my technique. I'll do that offline because it's a slow process. I gotta connect my piano now.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Level 3. We're here with Autumn Leaves, really popular jazz standard. We're gonna start introducing more concepts into our melodic interpretation of Autumn Leaves. We're gonna be starting to mess with some dynamics, some articulation, and we're also gonna introduce some really basic left-hand comping along with our right-hand melody. So we're gonna put on the track and jump right in. Here we go.
Play chords with LH melody with RH, right hand, and melodied right hand. For an extra challenge, try playing Justin's right hand voicings as notated. I'm gonna go back to lesson 2 because this is too much. I did not master lesson 2, so.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We're here, level 2, Autumn Leaves. We're gonna broaden our rhythmic palette a little bit. We're gonna introduce some rhythmic variations in here. So we're gonna play the track and get going. Here we go. Go. Just varying a little bit. I'm using the same rhythm. We have a melodic sequence, so it's a nice place to put the same rhythm. It works really well. Try to pay attention to not just the rhythm itself, but the note lengths. I'm really trying to lock in with the rhythm section. Introduce some syncopation. So check out, I'm not playing legato, right? The notes have some punch. That gives it a little rhythmic momentum. Also not playing all the notes at the same velocity. Letting other notes speak more. Okay. Here, so we're gonna play the track and get going. Here we go. We're just varying a little bit. Using the same rhythm. So we have a melodic sequence, so it's a nice place to put the same rhythm. It works really well. pay attention to not just the rhythm itself, but the note lengths. I'm really trying to lock in with the rhythm section. Introduce some syncopation. So check out, I'm not playing legato, right? The notes have some punch. That gives it a little rhythmic momentum. Also not playing all the notes at the same velocity. Letting other notes speak more. Okay. Varying it a little bit. I'm gonna push that last note. Just gradually introducing more syncopation. Da 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 da. Of course, this is an exercise, so you probably wouldn't play this in a performance the same thing every time. We're just trying to get the rhythms under our fingers, internalizing the rhythms. With a lot of intention.
I'm gonna slow this down. Slow it down, slow it down.
I think what makes some improvisers great is the rhythmic intention. You really hear they really mean what they say. And when we talk, it's much the same way. try another variation here. Maybe less syncopated? Or we're repeating one of the notes. Kind of worked out with the rhythm section, right? Or you notice that they switched the feel to more of a two feel. Let's do that again. Try to feel the swing of the eighth notes. Right with the rhythm section. Really in the pocket. In the pocket. Let's try something different. So we're condensing the sequence and landing right on beat one. Da, 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 da. Make it like speaking. Here we go again. Right in the pocket. right with the rhythm section. Try to fill the subdivisions of the swung eighth notes. I'm not doing the exact same everything. I'm not doing the exact same thing every time. But we're improvising. Just trying to syncopate the melody. And then from here, you can make your own up. Use these as a jumping off point. That's it. That was level 2. Come back for more of level 3. We'll see you there.
Oh goodness, I am so tired. What the hell? I've been an hour and 22 minutes, and I am gassed. And I'm getting hungry again. What the hell? Whoa. I think that's all I'm gonna practice today. I don't know why I'm so tired. But thank you to my one viewer. We'll see y'all next time.